as a shotgunner, do we really need slugs? I put out a video talking about the capabilities and duties of a shotgunner, but I wanted to revise something, and I really want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys think. If you have a squad of 4 people and you have 3 riflemen and then 1 shotgunner, the riflemen are going to be, especially let's say AR-15, you're going to have an easier time shooting a target that's 100 yards and out. That's going to be very easy for you. However, with the shotgun, 100 yards and in, that's your duty, that's your responsibility. So if you have 3 riflemen and 1 shotgunner, is it really a benefit to be having slugs? Because this 100 yards, 150, 200 yards, these are not that accurate at that range. So is there really a benefit carrying slugs on your person, on your kit, right? Let's go over the main strengths of a shotgun. The first 2 are kind of synonymous with each other here. Hit probability and moving targets. So if you have a threat that is a drone and you have birdshot loaded up in your shotgun, well, here's the thing. You have a higher hit probability, and you're more likely to be able to hit the target that is moving. That's what birdshot gives you. Same thing if you have an enemy combatant. So you have someone, let's just say, running across and you're loaded with buckshot, you're going to have an increased chance of hitting that person because you have a higher hit probability, okay? Moving targets is where you excel. Hit probability is where you excel, whether it be enemy combatant or drones. So if you have a shotgun loaded with slugs, you're no better than a rifle. However, you can't go as far as a rifle accurately, okay? Again, squad context. Riflemen cannot breach. You can breach with buckshots. People have done it before, so get a little dicey. You need to train yourself on that. But there are specific breaching loads. What breaching loads are there for an AR-15? I don't know. If there is, it's not going to be that effective. Trust me, shotgun is king there. Close range. You are king daddy when it comes to energy foot-pounds. If my shotgun at 20 yards will pattern 13 inches. 13 inches is still a lot more narrow than my personal torso, and I'm a smaller individual. All the pellets are going to hit me if I aim center mass and pull the trigger. I'm getting 9 pellets straight to the torso. That person is going down. 1 trigger pull, that person is down. AR-15, you may have to shove 4 or 5 rounds into the person to get them down. So that is your benefit. That's where you are the strongest, and that's your strengths as a shotgunner. So if you're by yourself and you don't have the capability of longer range, well, this is going to make it easier. There's been people that have shot slugs at 300 yards. Do I recommend it? No. You're probably going to miss a lot. 150 yards, I've seen somebody hit consistently at 150 yards. 200 yards, I've seen people like just hit around the target, but not the target. So again, if you're by yourself, if you're hunting or you're a lone person or whatever, okay, I get it, I understand it. It's still not going to be as good as a rifle, but you have that capability. However, in a squad, do we really need that capability? Or do we need to be concentrating on the attributes of the shotgun that make it strong, and then the squad members, the other squad members, make up for what you lack? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless.